Hey all, Kurt Salso here from TGT at C2E2 2011. We're here with Ed Connolly.
It's so hard to say. TGT at C2E2.
We're here with Ed Connolly of
Contradictory.
Ed Contradictory. And how you doing today, Ed?
Doing good. Been a good day. Great crowds. Yeah, a lot of great fun.
You know, last time we saw you at C2E2, you know, you were dressed up all dapper at Webcomic Pavilion here.
Yes.
A little more relaxed this time around, which is nice.
I was dapper yesterday morning, and then it was like hot as hell, and I was like, oh my god, I have to get out of this tie. So I left to go back to get on a t-shirt. While I was gone, of course, that's when like Bleeding Cool came through and photographed everybody in our row. So I just decided I'm never leaving my booth again.
You know, last time we met, though, Pinder was getting into mischief, as he always is, though, and what's been happening since we last chatted?
Oh, wow. Oh, a ton of stuff. He had, at one point, he left the webcomic. He was enticed to go into a big-budget Hollywood-style webcomic. He ended up fighting zombies in a single one-panel comic, like a Family Circus kind of comic, but just him fighting zombies. And since then, that kind of crashed out and failed, and then he came back to us, and right now he is actually attending a convention of his own for talking cartoon barrier animals, and he is there selling his latest invention.
You know, you've always been great in the marketing. I've seen you on Twitter ever so often, and, you know, well, your presence is there, and when you do, you have some really great things to say in general. How's the social networking been so far since last time?
You know, honestly, that's what I'm going to really try and focus on this coming year. I've been doing social networking, but I've been doing it wrong. I've just been, you know, using it to like say, hey, there's a new strip up, hey, there's a new strip up, which is not what you want to do. And I know that. It's just, you know, I do my 2 strips a week, and, you know, I got the regular job too, so it's like hard to find the time to then also do all that too. But I know it's important, so I'm going to make more of an effort this time. And I've been Twittering my ass off this entire convention. So, and I feel like I'm kind of starting to like get into it more. Like when you first start Twitter, it's like you just feel like you're shouting into a room full of people. But now I feel like it's more interactive, and I'm finally getting what these kids are getting onto with this Twitter stuff. So yeah, but yeah, my goal last year was to kind of build readership. And I think my goal this year is to kind of build community.
And it's been working out well, or what do you have any ideas as to how you're going to do that? Or
Facebook and Twitter, I guess, and also, you know, I have comments section on my posts and stuff, and hopefully kind of get people. You know, I have tons of people who like, you know, I email the strip around, or I post it like to a Facebook or to this or everything, and people are always like, you know, oh, that's great, oh, that was funny, oh, what about this? And I'm like, post it on the site, post it on the actual site, but you know, what are you gonna do?
What can I say? But you have some really great, amazing people working with you, you know, at the tables here.
We got a really good crew this time. We got Brian Crowley doing Hamster Rage, which is great. And he's finally got his first issue done. I'm very proud of him. We have our friend Steve, who's selling his book Myriad. And we have my table mate, Chet Presley, and they just launched their site, pulp21.net, yesterday. And they've got a lot of great fun stuff. And actually, one of the things I'm doing at this show is I like to have something new at each show. So I'm putting out a mini comic with 2 of the characters from my webcomic. I have these 2 19th century gentleman scientist characters, Edgar and Mackenzie, and I decided to spin them off into their own little mini comic. So I'm selling that here. And the Pulp 21 guys, Richard and Chet. Richard drew the issue, and then Chet did the cover. Okay. So it's kind of nice.
Oh, that's a great cross promotion right there, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Well. You know, with C2E2, eventually it's going to wind down. What personal experiences are you going to take away from this convention?
My one friend cosplayed as Pinder, which is hilarious and awesome and fantastic. I loved it. I've had a couple of really good, like, you know, fan interactions, just like, you know, talking with them and people telling me like how much they like it and all that kind of stuff, which is always nice to hear. And then probably, you know, partying in the lobby of the hotel every night.
Even better, gotta love that. Well, yeah. I don't want to take up any more of your time here, Ed, and I really appreciate you taking the time. I hope to see you next year for sure. And I'm here
every year until they stop holding this. I'll be here.
Awesome. Well, hey, thanks a lot, Ed. Have a great time.
Good talking to you.
Good time.